It's your favorite redhead, your smooth, soulful songstress, Erin Stevenson. And I couldn't be more honored and grateful to now be a part of the Innovision family. So the song I'm going to sing for you guys today, if you don't know, I'm a Texas girl, I'm a Southern girl, now living in a Cali world, which means I don't get much snow like the Christmas that I grew up envisioning and watching on the Charlie Brown Christmases and such. So, and also if you know anything about me, I tend to have parties in my own mind. We have a great time up there. So it's a very imaginative song for me, but it's also one of my favorite Christmas songs. I love the nostalgia of it, and it just always reminds me of Christmas and that it's time. So you guys come with me to a white Christmas, even if it's in my mind, and yours too. Enjoy and have fun with me. Let's go.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Oh, oh, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Let's go! I'm dreaming of white. You say it. Yeah, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops listen and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. Oh, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases, even if it's in your mind, be
Hello. Listen. Hey, everybody. I just knocked something over. That's nothing new. But y'all, that was hello. Happy merry belated Christmas and happy early New Year. Cheers, everybody. My niece and nephew got me this class. Isn't it cute? My first time drinking out of it. But yes, Happy New Year! Because I won't get to drink it, y'all, tomorrow. Yes, sir. I'm drinking out of my Santa baby mug. Oh, okay. I'll talk about that too, Mr. International. But looking all majestic in that purple robe. Listen, I'm looking all comfortable in this purple robe. Just beat myself up. Why don't I? That wouldn't be unknown either, but you know, when the calls you sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I want one time to see you laughing. I only want to see you underneath the purple rain. All right. Listen, Girl, don't get me started. I haven't even been doing anything. I haven't even been drinking, y'all. I just took my first couple little sips. I'm not even drunk. Y'all should know that by now. Anywho, y'all, couple. So that was the intro that I had for last week because I know some of y'all missed the performance on Innovision, my debut with the rest of my, now I could say, label mates and stuff. Oh, it was really cool. It was like they're calling me their label mate. That's pretty dope. I like it. But yeah, in case y'all missed it, and oh y'all, I still have, again, thanks so much for your understanding in regards to me not being able to do the Christmas carol again on last Thursday. My board, you can't even send the board to the hospital. It's just, it's going to the board cemetery. So we thought it was something. Let me explain a little bit more. Looks like you're tripping. Like I'm tripping? What you talking about, Victor? What do you mean looks like I'm tripping? Having a good time. That's about all. What you talking about? Looks like I'm tripping. You know, but you got to be specific. Hey, Sandy and Tia. I have not said my hellos. And Tia and Mario and of course Calissa. Victor Johnson. What do you mean? Looks like I'm tripping. You got to talk to me. You can't just tell me that. And Lisa and Miss Lily, hi. Brandon, I miss you too. I keep up with you and my girl all the time online. And y'all are like killing it. Like seriously, for real killing it. We'll talk about that. Tanisha Bell, I'm glad you saw the message about tonight being canceled. I'm going to talk about that too. Helen, hello, my love. Brian Fraser Moore. Y'all, so I'm chilling. I'm trying to let my eyebrows grow back. I ain't putting no lashes on because my lashes, I'm tired of pulling my lashes out. Y'all know I'm a real person. It's Thursday. Hello, welcome to Naked Truth Thursday. It's what you get today, all right? And I'm officially on my so-called vacation. I didn't want to put makeup on, so I said no. And I didn't feel like putting anything cute on for the camera, so I said, I've been in my robe all day working, so I was going to keep my robe on. Would you say, we'll be fine next week with another board? Oh, well, no, it's okay. I mean, I'm not using the board. Okay, so let me clarify. I use the board when I'm singing because I talked about this last year when we were doing the quarantine concerts. Cell phones and computers are not, thank you so much, Jennifer. She said, I look beautiful. I'm glad you think so. Thank you, beautiful. Right back at you. So cell phones, the new pick is on fire. Thank you, Lisa, for that. Soldiers headquarters. No, thank you. So my soldiers headquarters knew what that meant when I said soldiers headquarters. She said the new pictures of fire. Okay, so let me stay focused real quick. So cell phones and computers are not built for live sound. Hence, you get the distortion. Hence, you get levels everywhere. It compresses vocals. It compresses the music, so you don't get the full experience, which is what every entertainer has tried to do to some kind of way get as close to a live experience as possible with you guys. So there are little tools and tricks, but that we, meaning artists, have gotten to make sure that during these crazy times that you're able to still get some form of a good sound, right? So with that being said, I only use my board when I'm singing or doing a live stream where I'm singing for interviews or something like that. But not when I'm doing these. These are fine. So unless I'm about to do, I don't have to get another board until I decide to do some more online singing stuff. Yeah, other than that, I'm good. So like right now I'm just talking, but there's no music that I need you to feel. There's no vocals where I'm whispering or singing loud that I need my technology to help the computer and the cell phone out. So I hope that made sense to you. So what was happening is there's a bad channel in my board. We thought it might have been a cord, but it's not a cord. It's just simply a bad channel, which is why it just kept going in and out. And you can't fix a bad channel. You just got to buy another board. And so when I tried to upload it, my bad. And I still have the video on my phone too. I'm using my cell phone, so I can't play it for you. I was about to say, let me play some of it so y'all don't be thinking I'm lying over here. But I had literally finished. I was like, let me double check, be ahead of myself and pre-record it and then upload it. So I wasn't going to be live. I was going to upload because y'all know I don't need nobody but myself to have a good time, right? So I had a whole party and recorded it in here by myself. And I was going to upload it and let it play for you guys. However, in the midst of uploading it, I started playing it on my phone, and that's when I noticed that the levels were everywhere, everywhere. Like some songs were louder than others. Some of them you couldn't even hear me singing, and I'm just singing my little old heart out, okay? And you couldn't hear nothing. And then some of them, the levels were fine, but it was just too much to try to upload, and you would not have enjoyed it. Um, and at this point in my career, I kind of have to care about that. I went through my YouTube channel. I mean, I went. Oh, should I encourage this? Okay, I'm going to encourage it. So I went and like I searched through YouTube. I just typed in my name, Aaron Stevenson, to see what would pop up. And man, I saw some stuff that popped up. And once it's out there, y'all, it is out there. Okay. So please be careful what you're posting on social media. I mean, it wasn't nothing bad. I mean, nothing bad at all, but I can't take back some of those bad performances, or if my voice wasn't right. Once it's out there, the stuff is out there, or maybe some songs I shouldn't have recorded, and I let it go with the wind. Okay, instead of doing quality and damage control, I let it go with the wind. Even this is from years ago. Some things are current, but lessons learned. So I couldn't upload that video for y'all and be like, she signed? What? To who? Who thought so? But it matters. So please be careful about what you're putting out there on YouTube and your images and stuff like that, because people be fighting that stuff. But you're great. So it's water under the bridge. Oh, thank you, Belle. Thank you. So Ray, what it do? What it do? What's up, bro? Bella, I'm gonna talk about that. I got what I text you today. So my Facebook was acting up, so I'm watching live on Instagram. All good. I'm live on all the profiles right now, so we're good. We're good. I'm not singing. I'm supposed to be singing tonight, but the host of the event tonight, she's sick, so she ended up canceling at the last minute, which is fine because I told her, y'all know me, take care of yourself. Do what you got to do. Take care of yourself. I ain't going nowhere. I'll be right here, and I'll be right there when we solidify another date. So, but I was looking forward to that good time because the actual event itself is so fun. Because I'm a big kid, so I had fun the last time. All we did was play games, and who was this lady there? She tried to talk mad shit to me too. I did say mad shit. She was a doll. She was a doll, an absolute doll, and because apparently, people be looking at me. People be looking at me. And I think they forget where I'm from. If they don't know, they just look at me and be like, this little old young tenderoni. Even on that video, the one that I played at the intro for this, and the Intervision. So I saw some of the comments from people who watched it live on the Intervision Christmas. For those who don't know, that's the label that I'm signed to now. It was my debut on the label, so I'm the newbie, right? And I'm a girl, because it's a lot of guys there. And y'all know me. I'm going to dress like me. I'm going to look like me. I'm going to talk like me. I'm going to be me. But I tried to be a little proper. And then I said, because y'all know me, I have parties in my mind. I said, you know me, I have a good time up here all by myself. I bet you them people were like, this little young girl. I ain't young, first of all. But I bet you they was like, oh, they done put a crazy lady on this label. Because I was like, yeah, I have a good time in my mind. I have parties all the time up there. So that's what I was talking about, right? Because I get misjudged a lot. So I walk into the room, and there's this lady who apparently runs the table on dominoes with all the dudes. Apparently she kills the dudes on dominoes. They do this every week. So I said, oh, I want to play. What a domino table. I want to play. And they kind of looked at me with this look of like, what's she going to do? I said, listen, I won every game we played, y'all. Do y'all hear me? Every domino hand we played, I won. Luckily, I wasn't playing for money because I could have not catfished them. What is it called when you hustle? I could have hustled them. I won every. People forget. Listen, I am from the South. I am a country bumpkin. We play dominoes just because around the house, okay? And I have brothers. I have a bunch of brothers, a lot of brothers. And I'm old lady gang. And I'm old lady gang. What's up? They was trying to sleep on your girl because they thought I was some little kid coming there trying, oh, I want to play dominoes. It's all right though. Cheers to the old lady gang. Aaron! Hey, my love. Yay! Hey! Cowboy Jack, JK. What's good? I love you. Somebody sent me a video of us with Justin Timberlake the other day. Do y'all know that I really forget what my career has been like until somebody sends me something? It's been a minute now. It's been a minute since I've been in the hustle, doing the whole background singer thing. And I honestly forget because I've spoken about this before on some previous Naked Truth Thursdays and this just isn't about music. Whatever you're doing in life, I know a lot of y'all can attest to this. You get so focused and honed in on what you want to have, what you want to be, where you see yourself in, blah, blah, blah. I got to do this, but I don't have enough of that. So I got to do this so I can make sure I make that happen because I want to do this and I'm aiming for this. That you forget everything that you've already been blessed with. And sometimes it's just nice to stop and say thank you. Sometimes it's just nice to stop and pat yourself on the back and say, chill out for a second. That is actually okay. That is okay to do. And to be quite honest, I think you deserve that because you're not even going to give it your all moving. I mean, you're going to continue to give it your all moving forward, but you'll be just that much more happier in the process of moving forward if you just appreciate what you've already done. Because some people moving forward are so miserable, it becomes a mindset where they can't even enjoy where they are because they're so busy worried about what's next. I need this, I need that. Hey, instead of enjoying that process of where you are to get to where you got to go, because you don't get those times back. So when people send me videos like that, it's really refreshing, and it literally stops me in my tracks every single time, just to be like, man. I was telling my I was telling my sister yesterday when I saw the video. I said, there's literally nothing else that God could do for me except for giving me my own career. Now, to some people, that may sound like giving up. No, because the career that I've already had was nothing that I mapped out for myself in the first doggone place. Boom, which means that it can't be nothing but a blessing. So, and if I decided to go get a day job tomorrow or today, whenever, and said, forget being an artist, do you know for myself, I still would wake up grateful. I still would wake up feeling like I've accomplished and lived my life doing what I wanted to do with no regret and full throttle at that for years. So just that place of gratitude. And from what I'm told, blessings really pour in when you become thankful. From what I'm told, that's kind of like a little trick to as some people say, to the universe. I know some of y'all can attest to that too. The universe, and what you give out to the universe, and the universe feels, and energy and all that good stuff. So start by being thankful. Start by being grateful. And whatever that thing, person, place, or thing that you want, preferably, I can honestly say it's going to come right on to you as soon as you start being grateful for what you already have. And then life becomes fun again, opposed to the hustle and bustle of it all. Corinne said, I gave it up 15 years. Yes, God makes a way. Amen. Amen and amen again. Kenneth Triplett Jr. Hey, I was just watching you, Oni and Jill, on the Unbreakable tour with Janet on YouTube the other night. I was up until 3 a.m. watching it. I miss y'all. Kenneth Triplett Jr. I miss us too. Oni is here. She on Instagram watching. Hey, Oni. By the way, y'all, speaking of Oni, I'm about to call her what I call her. Speaking of Oni, Onisha, for those who don't know who I'm talking about when I say Oni. Oni is about to go on tour with Jasmine Sullivan. Yay! Y'all know who Jasmine Sullivan is, right? Y'all, if you haven't bought her new stuff, I'm for sure you know her old stuff. I bust the windows out your car. What else she sung? Boy, I need you better than a heartbeat. Feel like the food I feel like the air. I know you better I can take this pain. I need you. I need you. What I gotta do? I need you. I need you. Yeah, okay. She's on going on tour with Jasmine Sullivan. Yay! So y'all go support. I know all y'all Janet Jackson fans on here. Go support Oni, okay? And say hi to her because I know she. Ow, ow. Okay, we put it together. Oh, he said, congratulations, Oni. Hey, Cynthia! Terry! Girl, don't let me do my good runs for the people. They may be buying all my albums if I do my good runs. Okay. Okay. But so yeah, that's really cool. That was my encouraging word. Especially what a perfect transition, Aaron. Would you say so? Yes, I do say so. And it was in real purpose. Nothing's ever by accident, though. That is correct. So, going into 2022, since we're going forward, 2022, we're only one day away. Be grateful tomorrow. Be grateful tomorrow. Oh no, don't you pause on me, Instagram. Don't you pause on me, Instagram. Okay. Be grateful tomorrow. Spend tomorrow. Try something new. Let's try something new. I'm going to join you with this. How about we try something new tomorrow instead of talking about what we're going to do in 2022? Let's try tomorrow just to spend at least 15 minutes naming the things that you're grateful for, even in 2021. Even for 2021, even if it was a hellish year, focus on those things that actually could have been positive. Even if it was, I got a good night's sleep. I slept. When was the last time you slept? I don't know. Whatever that thing may be. Focus on the great. I ended up spending a lot of time with my husband and my wife. And I'm grateful for that because I wouldn't have normally done that. Whatever, or my child. My child had dinner with me for Christmas this year. Whatever it is, I don't know. You know, that's between you and God. But tomorrow, instead of making your New Year's resolutions that you ain't gonna stick to no ways, try to be focused on being grateful. And let 2022 do what it does. Right? Because I know I'm excited about 2022. I don't know what the hell is gonna happen, but I'm excited about it. Can I say that? Yes, I am. I do know. Excuse me. Oh, I'm using the computer that I was using. Started working on my promo today because I have my release date for my single. I have my pre-order date because the last time was at Christmas. The Christmas Carol. I saw you, Mr. International, talking about I could see you like ma'am, hello, okay, when can we pre-order? We need a pre-order date. I see things are moving forward, but can we get a pre-order date? You know what? I'm gonna stop for there for a second. I'm reading these comments and I want to read them out loud. I think there's power in the voice and power in putting things out, right? So Mario on Facebook just said, I'm grateful to have my daughter and my granddaughter together. And for those who don't know, and I'm not going to put his business out there, but that is extremely grateful. Y'all know Mario. But let's put it this way. His daughter has her daughter, and they're spending the holidays together, and it's a beautiful situation. And that's what he's grateful for. On Instagram, Lisa said, my grandchildren have blessed me so much and have brought joy back to my life. There we go. That's the stuff I'm talking about. Let's focus on those kinds of things opposed to, I ain't got no money. You know, hell, half the world ain't got no money. You're not alone. You know, what else? I'm scrolling back because I saw a lot of these coming up. But Jazzy, hey Jazzy, yes. My mommy's on here. Hey, pretty woman. Mwah. All about being grateful. Absolutely. It's all about being grateful. So, what was I saying? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What was I saying? Squirrel. Y'all. Oh, that's right. Pre-order date. I got it. I'm back. My pre-order date. Yes. Pre-order date you find out on Saturday. I start going hard with the promo on Saturday. Pew, 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 pew. Because it won't be long. It won't be long. It won't be long. Yes. Sorry. Aaron, you are a great singer. Oh, that was no. That was no reflection on that. Thanks. All right. Miguel said, Aaron, you are a great singer, and I loved when you sang with Duran Duran. Me too. Thank you so much for that. I was talking to somebody just yesterday. I said, I love me some Duran Duran. Period. I do. Do y'all know that? I'll tell my soldiers this. I've never disclosed this. Let me put it this way. Duran Duran has even bought tickets to shows that they knew they couldn't make just to support me. Just saying. Do you hear what I'm saying? They will have my love and support forever and ever and ever because they don't have to do that. Will you still do shows now that you're signed? Good question. Wait a minute. Is that what came through here? Ah, okay. Okay. All right. I think it's question time. I love you too, Miguel, and thank you so much for that. I miss them all the time. I still keep up with them. I still love and comment on everything. And if they call, I'm there. Period. Okay. So she said, my girl said, Calissa, she said, will you still do shows now that you are signed? The answer is it depends. Because it's not even about me being signed. It's not even about that. I could still do whatever I want to do as long as it doesn't conflict with my own schedule. At this point, listen, first and foremost, I got to keep the lights on. Yes, I do. So if it's something that that doesn't conflict with my own schedule, because let me tell you how this works. Again, another conversation that I was just having, and then I'm going to answer the other questions too. Let me tell you, at some point you got to make a choice. At some point you have to make a choice, and no one can make that choice but you, right? We all claim we want this, we all claim we want that, but are you willing to make that choice to make? And that may require, and I'm sure, and it's always a hard choice, but it's really an easy yes or an easy no, but it's a hard choice. I hope that makes some sense. However, I can distinctly recall me saying to myself, I'm done. No more background singing for me. Not because I don't love it, not because I don't want to do it anymore, but it's because I know what I wanted for myself, right? And it's a hard thing to walk away from your phone ringing every day to go on tour or to do shows with and for someone, making consistent, nice money, and I'm going to say it, and being at the top of the food chain. This whole, and I owe that not to my voice. I owe that to my heart and my professionalism. When I say my heart, meaning my work ethic and my professionalism and character. But it's hard to walk away from those things and say, I'm going to take a gamble on myself. And it's crazy. Number two, the other point I want to make about that is sometimes when you don't do it for yourself and God will send things your way to see if you're really all about that life. But sometimes it may force you to have to if you take it too long, but it's what you're supposed to be doing. So for me, I was kind of both. And I finally had to make a choice, meaning my phone would ring. I said it out loud. I'm done. I'm going to focus on me. I said it out loud. Sometimes you got to get it out. And then literally, I said, I'm going to start booking more shows for me because at this point, I was just telling, stay with me. My phone would ring for artists, right? And here comes the choice that I'm talking about. However, I would be booked as myself with my band. And so I'm stuck saying to myself, well, Aaron, you can't go wrong either way, right? Ooh, but here comes that choice. Here comes the choice of what you're going to do. Do you turn down such and such to go make this $200? You know what that answer is? That answer for Aaron now becomes yes, you do. And the moment that I said yes to that, my phone has rang for the past 2 years. And every time that phone is rung, I've been booked. And the reason why I continue to say yes is because it's not even about me anymore. I have musicians that play for me now. And they sacrifice for me, so I'd be damned if I don't sacrifice for them. So when I have to make sure I give that answer properly, because I don't want people to think that, oh, she's too good now, she don't want to sing, she trying to. No. There's levels to this. And that's why I started by saying it ain't even about me anymore. God knows what I want. I know what I want. But at the end of the day, I just want to sing and keep my lights on. I want to perform. I want to do all those things. But I can't just make that about me anymore. I can't call my drummer or keyboardist and be like, oh, I'm out. When they had a whole month or 2 or 3 months of shows lined up for me. Nope, I'm not doing it. I can't expect nobody else to put me first if I don't. Even if I do make $200. And so far, God hasn't let me down yet. Period. So will I do it if it doesn't conflict with anything on my schedule? Yes. But I'm not putting myself in the background when I know that you see me watching my words. I'm watching my words right in front of you right now. Like someone even called me to do some background work at one of these shows. Nope. No. Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. But I have a song coming out. Can I sing my song there? you want to help me? Let me sing my song. I'll go and I'll do a song and dance back there. Can I do my song though? So yeah, it's not about me. It's about them. So yes, I'll do it if it doesn't conflict. Great question. Great question and an honest answer. So make it true Thursday. There you have it. And like I said, I always be telling y'all, man, just to jump. Have a little faith in God, have a little faith in yourself, and go for it. And so far, every time the phone is rung, I've already been booked. So for me, no one determines what your level of success is. No one determines what success is to you but you. So for me, to someone who I told you I was afraid to totally jump off the hamster wheel, to now being able to say every time they have called, I have been booked. To me, that's success. $200 versus yes, and I'm still successful and happy with the decisions that I keep making. So, and I don't attest that to me because it's scary, but it's real. And nobody gets anywhere without taking any form of risk. So, yes, sir. Great question. Next question. Will we be getting, come up. Oh, there he goes. Will we be getting merchandise with the new pics? Oh, you will, but not with the pics that I just posted. With the photos for the album cover, for the single cover. I'm sorry, not the album, but for the actual single. Yes, you will. You will. And I start promo for the single on Saturday. So not next week. Next week is the intro promo. The following week is when I think I reveal the single cover. And then, yeah. But I'm trying to do a bundle thing. I'm trying to see how I can make this bundle thing work. That's really what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out, and I'm going to figure it out. I'm just going to figure it out, how I could keep up to date with the pre-orders, because I want to do something for everyone who pre-orders it. I want to do something special, even if it's a giveaway, but for those who do the pre-order. This is why you will be blessed. Ethics, truth, and love. It is success. Thank you so much, Corinne. Thank you, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm proud of you too. And I hope you hear the words that I'm saying. She sings too. No fear and believe in yourself and the people around you equals success. No doubt. 10,000%. 10,000%. So yeah. Juanita! Own it! You moved over here to Facebook. She said, yes, you have to be willing to make a sacrifice for what you want, for what you really want. That's true. And I tell people you can lie all day to whoever you want to, but you know what you really want. You know within your heart what you really want. And God dog it, go get it. And allow yourself to have it. What you really want. Only you and God know that. So, it's all attainable. I was reading a question. So yeah, it was something else I was about to share with y'all that I really wanted to say while I was on my rant. It left me, y'all. It left me. It left me. It's gonna come back though. I love you too, girl. You say you made me go. I listen. By the way, Nita Matt. Listen, I know we ain't spoken in a long time. I know we haven't spoken in a long time. I'm trying to correct my English. I know we haven't, my grammar rather, because I can't. But I know we haven't spoken like verbally on the phone or anything like that in a long time. But I want to tell you that I love your mental. I love what you post. I love where you're at. I love what you know, and I pray for you because I see you trying to get the message out there. And I'm on your team. Just know that I'm on your team, Nita. I'm on your team. 100, 1000%. Yeah. So yeah. Excuse me. I really can't remember what the other thing was that I wanted to tell y'all. It was something I really wanted to say. And it has absolutely left me. But nonetheless, I said I was working on the promo. Yes, new merch with that. Oh, you were saying your Christmas mug too. Yeah. So I never told y'all because I was gonna do Christmas merch this time too. I don't know why I didn't. I think because the nothing was in stock. Excuse me, nothing was in stock that I had on the site. It was like all sold out. I mean, not my merch, but like the t-shirts. Y'all know, I'm sure y'all, inflation is real, honey. My dog food, Leroy's dog food. It was $23. No, $22 for the big old bag. It's now $33. This inflation thing is real. So, and we're not even gonna talk about gas. I mean, I'm having a good day. I'm not gonna talk about gas and gas prices. I'm not gonna do it. Ooh, not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Do y'all know how much it cost me to get my car out the doggone? Y'all saw that post when I talked about my car getting out the impound. Y'all know, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. I had to pay $1,000 to get my car. And you know what everybody blaming everything? Everybody blaming everything on inflation. And guess what? He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Because supplies everywhere for whatever you do. To replace everything, the price is too high. Who was it? Somebody's birthday party I was hosting about a month ago. Yeah, my mom-in-law. She on here. Mama, you don't even know this. You're not supposed to be listening right now. I mean, you're not supposed to be listening to this because it was for your birthday party, but it doesn't matter. So, because I love you. You know what it is. So, even for that, we were trying to, because mom's her favorite food is Rubio's. She loves Rubio's. It's a Mexican joint out here in Cali. And we called them to get the prices to feed her people because it was her 80th birthday party. And when they told us the price, we was like, what? They was like, yep, inflation. I said, God dog. So I said, let me call a food truck then. Because my homegirl, she's like a sister to me. She had a food truck at her party. So I was like, if they got it, I know it's a good price. So let me call them. Now, mind you, her birthday was some time ago. But homie, let me call. So I called. He gave me some outlandish price, and it wasn't the price that she quoted me. He said, yep, inflation. He's like, I just even go buy the meat. I can't even go buy a pack of meat. And I felt and I understand, listen, everybody is everywhere. And yeah, you say the dog food is going off the shelves. Yeah, it's happening again. Where everything's leaving the grocery stores. But that's okay. We're going into 2022. Be optimistic. Yeah. When in the midst of sorrow. What you say? No, you don't have to stumble and fall. No matter how hard reality seems. Just hold on to your dreams. Yeah. I think I just mixed like two of them verses together. I know I did. It's okay, but you get the point. Be optimistic. As long as you keep your head to the sky. Ain't that the truth? You can win. As long as you keep your head to the sky. Be optimistic. Yes. Okay, stay focused. But yeah, so yeah. When you come into Tennessee, my Lord, listen. I love when y'all ask me those questions. I love when y'all ask me those questions because it makes me keep stay diligent in moving ahead. Because yeah, I gotta get out of here. You don't have to tell me this. Listen, none of y'all have to tell me this. I gotta get out of California. I know it. And we're gonna make it happen. I just gotta get some new music out there and make it worthwhile for you. And that's what's gonna happen. Because most of you know this would have happened 2 years ago. But again, there's a piece of me that's thankful because it would not have happened. Stay with me. Oh, because it would not have happened the way that it's going to happen now. So everything happens for a reason. Be optimistic, even in the midst of it all. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. But as the single comes out in February, and the albums, I told y'all this before, is done. And we'll determine everything based off of this single. More dates, locations, next single, or drop an album. You know how that works. All I'm doing is like my daddy always tell me, stay ready to keep them getting ready. So no matter what happens, I'm locked and loaded and ready to go. But it's always all in God's timing, no matter what. And it could not have happened any better or at a better time. I wasn't signed 2 years ago. We didn't have the help that we have now 2 years ago. So, I'm not mad about it. But I'm not going to get out of here. Out of California, that is. I know it. I want to get to you. And I will. I absolutely will. Okay. So, Instagram keeps stopping for some reason. And it's okay. Aaron, please open up for Duran Duran or Janet. Listen. Oh Lord, honey, that's a big song. Not tonight, Miguel. Not tonight. But yeah, we'll see. I got you, Miguel. I got you. I'll make it cool for you. The Naked Experience. You already know the Naked Experience Tour. That's the plan. That's what I want to call it, the Naked Experience Tour. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm logging off. Remember, we have a plan and a commitment to each other tomorrow. At some point tomorrow, we're going to spend 15 minutes alone with you and the wind and really thinking and saying aloud, just about 15 minutes, a couple of things that you're grateful for. And not to be focused on what you don't have. not to be focused on what you're going to try to do better. You all right, okay? I would tell you, you are just fine. You are all right. You know what you know. You need to do better, do better. But other than that, you all right. The pressure, you all right. So let's just be grateful tomorrow, okay? And I love y'all so much, soldiers. See, I'm going to post tomorrow, but see you Saturday to begin the next phase of our journey together. And I love y'all so, so much. Yeah, from Argentina. All right, Argentina. See, I got to go to Argentina too, y'all. I'm just saying, I got to go to Argentina too. Happy New Year, everybody. Cheers. I have a feeling about 2022. We're going to see each other in 2022. Like to reach out and touch it. Reach out and touch. My soldiers' hands will make this world a better place. Why? Because we can. Yes, we can. Okay, yes, we can. Love y'all. Good night.